Now, if Nurse Gigi is to some an angel, let me introduce you to a man of whom others might say the same thing. Pastor Joe had some tragedy in his life, and that tragedy brought him to a new kind of ministry, a ministry that today brings a lot of happiness and a lot of joy to a lot of young people.
Friday night in Sarasota, and this teen club is the place to be. Kids playing along to the music, other kids having fun playing pool.
All right, ready?
And out back, more kids playing basketball with one big guy in the middle of it all.
Why'd you let him shoot that?
That stocky point guard is Joe Davis, also known as Pastor Joe.
You doing all right, man?
Joe converted an abandoned sports bar on Tamiami Trail into the new hotspot for teenagers in Sarasota.
Kids who were struggling and kids who weren't struggling, they would all say, there's nothing to do here in Sarasota. I mean, I wish I had $1 for every time I heard that. We probably wouldn't have a mortgage here anymore.
So Joe opened Nightlife with his wife Laura, and they did it in direct response to the most difficult event of their lives.
You know, when the accident happened, it just changed everything for us.
They thought they were living the American dream. Their 22-year-old son Ben was already off in college. 18-year-old daughter Sarah was living with them on Long Island, where Joe was doing pastoral work at a church. One September afternoon, on the way to babysit, Sarah was in a car accident a block from their house. Joe ran down to the corner thinking it wouldn't be too serious.
But I saw the car and I knew instantly it was going to be bad. And I remember dropping to the ground like it's some scene from a movie.
Sarah was dead, and life for Joe and Laura was transformed.
Everything I could want.
There's life before, and then there's life after. It was a defining moment.
When something like that happens, one of two things are going to take place. Either you're going to give up, or it's going to help you reshape your direction and make you stronger.
The Davises took inventory of the direction of their lives and decided the life they thought was so perfect wasn't enough after all.
So what am I doing with my time? You know, am I just buying time and having fun and buying nice cars and changing out my furniture or painting the walls a different color? Or is there more to life that we can offer? And that's kind of where our journey has taken us here.
Here was back to their former home of Sarasota, where they bought a former sports bar and made it into a place for teenagers to come and have a little fun, blow off steam, and be kids.
We also wanted to provide a place where other kids of all faiths and all denominations could come and have a positive atmosphere, a place to do things, a place to have fun without the pressures of the other parts of the community that are so dark.
Sarasota needed a place like this. I was struggling a little bit with family issues and just, wanting to go out and be a teenager and enjoy my senior year.
Joe says Brandy was heading down the wrong path, making bad choices involving the usual teenage temptation.
Nightlife gives the kids a chance to see another side of teenage life, what's possible without making choices of strictly parties with using alcohol and drugs.
Instead of going out and causing trouble, I spend a lot of my time here. This place has been a blessing.
Brandy is now working at Nightlife, making a few extra dollars, and she says,
"Here you go, Joe."
Thanks, Randy.
She likes spending time here. Her father says Nightlife, a place born from the tragic death of another girl the same age as his daughter, has saved their family.
To have a place for a teen to come where other teens are there that normally they'd see at events or parties, and now they're here together in a healthy environment, alcohol-free, working to grow something from the grassroots up. It's just, it's a sense of accomplishment for them.
Brandy bouncing back had a ripple effect on her younger sisters and mother. Lisa says there's more laughter, smiles have returned, and all credit goes to Pastor Joe Davis.
Joe's kind of come in, blessed us, changed the dynamics of how we're treating one another, and just given a little hope.
Dance party, join it, join it.
And while his teen club is bringing joy to so many teens in Sarasota, it also is giving renewed purpose to the Davises.
I love being around these kids because it lets me be a mom some more.
Being a mom, some 2 short years after her only daughter Sarah was taken away so violently.
You know, I often think that Sarah, I wish she was here to be a part of it because I know how much she would love this. But just knowing that we're doing it in her honor is, I mean, that's all we can offer. And I think that she would be very pleased.
I guess the way I describe it to people is, of course we miss Sarah. Of course we wish she were here. Of course we wish the accident never happened. But I would never want to be the man I was before the accident.
Joe says his life now has a defined purpose. He only wishes Sarah were here to see it.
I think she'd be really excited. She would love it.